Good morning. It is early for me. It's 9:12 and I'm doing a little bit of a day in my life as a freelance author vlog because I'm currently between temp placements, so I'm focusing on my writing. So far this morning you saw me. I went through and did my to-do list. I looked at my calendar, figured out what specific tasks that I need to do today and when they're going to happen. And then I sat down at my desk and started writing. So I've written about 3/4 of what I need to get done for today to meet my goal. I'm going to take a brief break for food and then I'm going to come back and finish it off. Okay, I changed shirts, brushed my hair. Still looks kind of crappy, but it's okay. No one's going to see me today. And then I have switched over to my comfy bed because it is time to do some social media stuff. I also need to draft some ideas for Patreon and for my blog. Need to do some updates there. I also ran out to check the mail. And I got the new issue of VK, which this is my favorite knitting magazine, so I'm going to sit and read through this. This is also market research because I'm currently writing for piecework, so looking at what is in other magazines helps me figure out what's kind of like going on in the knitting world. So I have that, and then I also have The Knitter, which is one of my other favorite magazines. So I'm going to go through those, but first I need to work on the Patreon and blog stuff. Welcome back to my car. Is it even a video if we're not in my car at some point? Well, actually, this is my sister's car. So I need to run out to Joann's to pick something up real quick. Normally I would put this off, but the project has a deadline and I need some inexpensive non-wool yarn to finish up this project. So we're gonna go and see what they have available, and then we will come back and get back to more work stuff, writing, advertising, that kind of thing. Okay, I picked up what I needed from Joann's. And so I got some crochet thread, and I also picked up just some basic silver findings for my stitch markers. And if you didn't know, I do sell handmade stitch markers as well as other stuff over in the Gumroad shop, which is www.gumroad.com/notmagic. So I'm going to make one quick stop at Target. I need to get just like a couple little grocery items, and then we're going to head back to work. Okay. I'm a little damp. I just got out of the shower. So it has been a few days. I forgot I was vlogging. So after like the errands and stuff, I got caught up in some household stuff. It's been a couple days since then. I did a sample edit for a potential client. I also edited her query letter. So if you need editing services, please check out the links down below. I have a services tab on my website where you can find my pricing guide and everything. I also offer services on a donation basis, so you can kind of pay what you can based on what you're able to. So I did that. The last couple of days, I have been focusing on two things other than just like sitting down and writing. And the first one is social media. I have deadlines that I have to meet, but right now, because I don't have a day job, I really have to focus on increasing my sales so that we can do things like buy food and pay rent. So I'm focusing on things like making reels and connecting with people. It has been recommended to me that I start a TikTok, which I don't think that is my platform, but I mean, we'll try it. I'm also thinking about doing a live at some point here on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and leave a comment below about what day or time would work best for you. Right now I'm thinking Sunday night Pacific time. Sometime between like, I don't know, 5 and 8 on Sunday nights. And then the other thing that I'm working on is just refilling the well. The last couple of months have been very hard and very stressful on me, and I've been in a reading slump since the beginning of the pandemic. Like, I used to read at least a book a week, sometimes 2 or 3. Stupid planes. Sorry, I live near an airport. But I've been in a reading slump since 2019, and I'm trying to get myself back into reading. And I'm having to like set time and specifically sit down to read. And once I get started, it's a lot easier. It's just been very hard for me to get started lately. But I did finish a book last night. It was the Fox sisters biography that I've been talking about on the podcast. It was one of my main sources for the profile I did of them for the podcast, but I actually found out a lot more additional information that wasn't covered in any of the web sources that I used. So if you're interested in the Fox sisters, please go check that out. I need to put on some concealer because those are some serious under eye circles, and I probably need to check my iron. Anyway, the next book I'm getting started on is called Well Met. It's by Jen DeLuca, and it's a Renaissance fair themed rom-com. So I'm not a big romance reader, but I am looking forward to this one largely because of the Renaissance fair content. I also found out that our Ren fair is coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm really hoping that I have the money to go once it gets closer, because I have not been to a Ren fair in so long, and I'm really craving community right now. We don't have a community out here. I mean, not that I have found that I'm not a part of. I know that there are some around here for like knitting and writing and costuming, but so far I have not found any meetups or groups that I'm actually able to join. The timing just hasn't been right. So I'm hoping that I can find more weirdos like me out in this area. And I know they exist, I just haven't met them yet. So, like I said, I just got out of the shower. My hair's still wet. I did my writing this morning. I recorded a reel. I think I'm going to take a reading break. And I need to take some trash out. Trash and then reading. And then we'll see where we go from there. He's holding my toe and won't let me move it. And it's so cute. Hi. So I'm really bad at this vlogging thing. And this is going to be my last clip. I just wanted to update you. It is the next day. And I have a ton of filming to do, so we're going to do a little bit of a get ready with me while I talk about my next steps. So today is going to be a filming day. I have several videos that I need to film. I need to do the outro for this video, which I'm doing right now. I also have I need to do a video talking about the Eleonora project. I want to share that online, and I also need to film a podcast episode, and I have a sewing video planned. So we're gonna start with that and then see how it goes. And if I have time, I'm also going to edit and post this vlog. And then I've got more video clips that need to be edited so that I can start compiling the other videos. And I need to use my mirror for my eyes because I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't do contacts because I have a thing about stuff touching my eyes. I just really don't like that sensation, so I don't do contacts. But anyway, stupid planes. I wish I could do more about them, but it is pretty much a lost cause. So I want to talk about the Eleonora project, which, if you don't know, that is a long-term experimental archaeology sewing and knitting project that I'm working on. And I'm not going to go into all of the details here because, like I said, I'm planning a whole video about it. But I wanted to do an introduction about that I can put on the website, talk a little bit about myself and why I'm doing it. I wrote up the script last night on a whim. Originally, I was just kind of toying with the idea of a video. I wasn't planning on doing one. And then, like a lot of things that I write, the text for the script just kind of appeared in my head. And that happens a lot, and my eyes are so not symmetrical. It's fine. I'm not a makeup artist. think I made it worse. This light is not flattering, but if I don't have this particular lamp on, then there will be absolutely no light in this corner of my room. So that is what I have planned for today. So you've kind of seen that when I'm freelancing, it's not just about sitting down and writing. I have to spend a lot of time doing social media, researching other platforms, doing research for my own books. There's also the filming that's involved. And yes, social media is definitely work. It is definitely work for me. I am a huge, massive introvert. And I like chatting with people on social media, but I'm not good at promoting myself and coming up with things like targeted reels is a whole new ball game for me. I'm not used to it at all, and I'm still learning, just like I'm still learning how to vlog. I'm not great at it. But that's where we stand. So I'm going to finish getting ready, and I will see you guys in a little while. I'm not a makeup guru. Don't come for me.